Alright, good morning. If you clicked on the video, then you know what's going on today. I gotta go hit chest, and it's gonna be the same type of energy wave throughout the video as usual. I just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm really tapped out right now, and I've been having to take medicine to go to sleep, so I'm even more tired than I normally am in the morning. Still a little bit sick. It's kind of getting fucking annoying at this point. I mean, it was getting annoying 7 days ago. I don't know what else to do besides just let this thing run its course and go on with my life the way that I have been for the last few months. But I just felt the need to check in first thing in the morning, of course, for the beginning of the video, and I'll pick this back up once I'm at the gym and I'm actually like there. All right, we obviously made it. So right now I'm sitting here doing what I always do, and that's slam pre-workout and blast white girl music with, well, normally the heat would be blasting, but I turned it off while I record this because it's really, really loud. And my voice is still not all the way there. Like, I can't project it like I would normally like to. So that's just, dude. It makes me feel like the energy in this video is gonna be down, but it's not down. It just sounds like it's down, bro. But as I mentioned before, I have chest today. So what that entails probably, well, I'll do a little bit of shoulders too. Let me just try and nail one point at a time. As far as chest goes, we got flat dumbbell, incline Smith, flies, lat raises, and then maybe this like cable press thing that we have here. I've shown footage of it before, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99.2% sure. But I recorded part of the video that I'm posting in a couple weeks yesterday or the other day, and basically I had a meltdown on camera. So the only way, I'm trying to think of how to word this. Anybody, this is like future me talking right now through somebody that watched that video first, but then went back to watch this video. I think that's the right way to put that. But I went on like a whole tangent during that. That was like 15 minutes long. But I mean, you can't enjoy good things in life without bad things. So that includes mentally just feeling terrible. And then I also brought up, because I haven't brought it up at all in this video, and you better fucking believe that with an injury like this, I'm going to bring it up. My leg is feeling a bit better. I brought it up a few days ago. I couldn't even walk. I had a dirt bike accident over the weekend. I'm recording this on a Thursday right now. I thought it was like pretty chill. It ended up being not so chill because I couldn't walk for a few days there and I was in excruciating pain. But on the bright side, it has began to get much better. I am walking relatively normal right now. I'm able to bend my foot. I'm able to bend my leg. I'm able to bear weight on it. I just have to walk a little bit slower, and there's like a 2 out of 10 pain per step when it was at like a 12 out of 10. So great news there. I think probably within like 2 more days, it should be 100% better. I just need to keep like flexing it and stretching it out because I didn't walk on it at all for like 2.5 days. And I've been through this before when I had a blood clot, so I know how to give myself rehabilitation in that sense. I got very lucky that nothing got broken. I got very lucky that, at least as far as I can tell, there is no damage done to my leg that is not like just gonna heal on its own. So very good news there. That easily could have been the case. So I did not hit legs this week. And honestly, I might not be able to hit legs next week either. Only because I don't know how much weight I'll be able to like put on it. I don't want to like re-fuck it up and make it sore again. I'm trying to let it just get all the way better. So I have been coming to the gym. It's just my weeks have been, last week was really fucked. I missed 2 days in there, and then one of the lifts that I had for chest day was cooked. Like, I think I did 5 sets total, and that was it. And that was because I was still sick and I just didn't feel great. So subpar lifts, the diet was not all the way there, sleep was not all the way there, everything was just fucked, dude. And I've got 1 more week until I go on this trip, and I got a MOG while I'm there. So I gotta really like dial the fuck in right now to make sure that like I am as pumped up and as the best looking that I can possibly be for this, because what's the point of going to the beach if you're not gonna MOG? Like there's honestly no point. But what I was saying about my weeks getting messed up, last week, really bad week as far as lifts, diet, sleep goes. Like that was the worst week I've had in a while, probably since I had COVID, which even that was only like 3 days. Yes, I was bedridden completely and didn't eat like a fucking thing for like 3 days, but as soon as I started feeling better, I was like, it was only going up. With whatever the fuck I've had here, it's like I've started to feel better, then feel worse, then feel better, then feel worse. But over the course of the last like 3 days or so, I've been feeling better and better and better. I feel pretty normal right now, to be quite honest. It's just the fact that I have congestion in my head and I sound like I have plugs in my nose, which that's always annoying, but that's okay. I lost my sense of taste and smell throughout this, which I have began to get back, thank God, because I can't eat if I can't have a sense of smell. Anybody that doesn't know, your taste buds are linked directly to your sense of smell. So if you don't have your sense of smell, everything tastes like rubber. It tastes terrible and it's really hard to eat. So there's another positive there. It's not all the way back in that sense. But yesterday I tried to kind of like get back on the upswing really hard, so I went to Jersey Mike's and slammed an entire full sub, which I didn't realize that a Jersey Mike's full sub is not the same thing as a foot long from Subway. They're like fucking double the size. So I felt honestly a little bit sick after that, and then I slammed 3 chocolate chip cookies with it, and then went home, had a yogurt and a protein shake. So that's pretty good there. The weight hasn't really fluctuated too much over the course of this whole like debacle, so that's a positive there. I do keep getting off track. I didn't hit legs this week, so Tuesday when I was supposed to hit legs, or Monday when I was supposed to hit legs, I just hit shoulders instead, which was fine because I missed shoulders last week. And then the day after that, I went and had like, I've been trying to hit back twice a week right now. I don't always do it. I'm not always able to do it. And that's fine because I feel like if I do that every single week, I'm just gonna fatigue myself and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for recovery. But I did do that this week. So arms, chest, shoulders, back, that's all been hit. And then when I hit chest earlier this week, the only thing that was just hammer strength with arms. So it wasn't like a full chest day. But today, this is like a full-blown, like, we're pressing and everything day. I know hammer strength is a press, but like, I'm not doing like any, hammer strength isn't that hard. Like, I've been doing it to try and like just get blood flow to my chest throughout the week. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sometimes I know what I'm doing, sometimes I don't. And that's one of those things where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trial and erroring stuff. Do have chest today, and then tomorrow I have like a full-on, that's like a full-blown back day. And then beyond that is going to be shoulders on Saturday. So I'm recording this on a Thursday. Hopefully this goes up on a Friday. I think it will. And then in other really good news, I have a haircut right after this. Thank God. I'm gonna be looking normal again. So I'm stoked about not looking crazy, because on camera it doesn't look as bad, but in person, like, I can tell it just looks very messy and just, dude, I can't have that, bro. I can't have that for an extended period of time. It just doesn't work, especially during the summer. Like, when the weather starts to warm up and it gets more and more humid, my hair starts to poof out way more. It starts to have way more volume. So when the sides are long, those are like puffing out. It's just not a good look. It doesn't look very clean to me. I'm fine with my hair being long. I'm not okay with it being this long, on the sides anyway. But I think that's all I have to talk about for now. I don't know what order I'm about to hit these lifts in. I think I'll probably start out with incline Smith. That seems the most appropriate. That's what I've been doing lately. That's been feeling pretty good. And then move over to flat dumbbell, maybe incline dumbbell instead, who knows? But I've been doing flat dumbbell instead. That way I still have a flat press since I'm not doing any barbell bench. Well, flat barbell bench right now. And then after that, we can kind of just like screw around and do whatever. Dude, my eyes look swollen right now. I look like I got stung by a bee. And I'm allergic. I don't know if I'm allergic to getting stung. I know you can develop allergies as you grow up. I used to get stung all the time. That shit hurt. I legitimately, if there's a bee and I think it's aggroed on me, I'm running away. And if I see a wasp, then I'm getting the fuck out of the vicinity. Hornets, that makes me want to have a firearm on me because I want to shoot them. By the way, I'm not the type of person to just like kill things for fun. I don't like killing insects at all. Like and I've told this to so many people, if I see like a spider or a ladybug or something in my house, I will grab a piece of paper, get it onto the piece of paper, open my front door and let it out. because I don't like killing things, but wasps don't count, dude. Neither do mosquitoes. Those things they literally just get pissed for the sake of being pissed, and they're gonna try and hurt me. No, that's not gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna sit here for about 3 more minutes and then get ready to get in here and blow up my chest and see how that goes. So I'll see you guys in like 3 minutes. Alright, chest and shoulders are all finished up. I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to flex like as hard as I possibly could. I can't tell if my chest has shrunk a little bit or if like, I just can't tell. Because I did this probably like a month or so ago and I was feeling pretty solid when I did it. But I just, as I said, the diet has not been all the way locked in. So I'm not carved up the way that I should be, which means I'm not as full as I should be. That being said, we are looking more diced, I would say. I don't know how much the camera can pick up, but I can absolutely say with certainty, looking in the mirror, that I am. So there's a pretty positive sign. And evidently the mirror is more accurate than your camera. So I'm just gonna take that and run with it because that's how I'm gonna find the will to continue coming to the gym. But yeah, this is the final. I got nothing left to flex. I have just, wait a minute, hold on. But yeah, all things considered, I would say chest day went pretty well, given the circumstances. I only ended up doing like 2 sets of flat dumbbell. Actually, I did do 2 sets of flat dumbbell, and then I went to chest press machine because my chest was way too fatigued to continue doing dumbbells. And at a certain point, it's like, if it feels more detrimental than it does beneficial for a workout, then I would say just stop doing it. And those are words directly from Sam Sulek. So I'm gonna go ahead and take his word for it. You finish out your set of the exercise that you're doing, and then when you're done with that, let me fucking, wait, is the lighting okay? Is this recording in 60 right now? It's not recording in 60. I'm gonna fucking destroy something. If something doesn't feel like great, then you're supposed to finish out your set, and then when you're done with that set, then you switch to another exercise that feels a little bit better, and then you just like take that to failure instead, because maybe it's a sign of like injury on the horizon. I don't fucking know. This is just, again, I'm just rehashing what I've heard and through my experiences have lived. So, you know, it is what it is. But I ended up doing incline, flat dumbbell, chest press, flies, lat raises, and I felt pretty fucking good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm questioning the pump itself, I'm feeling pretty solid. So, and look at this shit. I'm walking normal. I didn't even realize that I was doing that throughout the workout. This is sweet. I might be able to, oh yeah, I can jump a little bit again. That's fucking dope. Yeah, my leg is definitely still weak, but the fact that I'm like walking around and doing this shit is pretty cool. Because again, I couldn't even bend this leg before. So we're feeling pretty good. But I'm gonna get out of here because I do have to go get a haircut. And I think I'm probably gonna be late, low-key. Sorry, bro. Okay, I finally have my haircut now. I'm feeling much better, nice and lined up. But I would say chest day was a success. I forgot that I need to go to Vitamin Shop now too and get pre-workout because I'm just about out. I got like 1 or 2 more scoops and I don't feel like waiting to get that. So need to go there. And then I also think Chick-fil-A might be the wave today. I am like 47.2% sure that it's gonna be the wave, as a matter of fact. So I'm gonna do that. Oh shit, my battery's about to die. All right, so the ending to the video felt a little bit abrupt, so I decided to pick the camera back up just for an outro, even though 99% of people will have clicked off by now. But check this out. The video is just about done here. The only things left that I have to do now are just add a couple of transitions into like the edit part of the video where I'm actually working out. And then that's about it. It's done. It's not that I've been editing my videos less, I've just been editing them, hold on, where can I? Oh, yeah, dude, that's a good angle. But it's not that I've been editing my videos less, I've just been editing them in a different way as of recent, and I kind of like it. It seems more raw, it seems more authentic, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And then as an added bonus, they don't take quite as long to edit because I'm not going like crazy over the top with stuff. I don't think it's not like the vibe of my videos nowadays. It's not something that I like. And I know that can come off as like cope to deal with the laziness or something of it, but that's truly not the case. If that was the case, then I would just take more time to edit these videos. I'm only posting them once a week, so it's not a huge deal if I need to edit them like a ton or anything. But this feels like it makes sense. When I rewatch it back, as I've been rewatching my videos lately, I feel like they're much better and they're like easier to watch when they're like this. It seems like they're headed in one direction and one direction only. They're not like too all over the place, but like they're still kind of all over the place. I don't know, it's weird. But that is, a matter of fact, all that I have for today. So if you guys made it all the way to I can't do my outro anymore, dude. I can't do it. If you guys made it all the way to the end, remember, drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. Really appreciate it. It'd be awesome. It'd be like super, super cool. 10 out of 10. And I will see you guys in the next video. Don't know what that's gonna be. I don't know if that's gonna be the workout video or if that's gonna be the video that I've been talking about. If I end up recording it, not going back on my word, which I might do. I'll see.